With question number 1, how did we all feel on the first day of Empower Her? And what are our hopes or worries when we joined? Nervous?
Being perceived.
How you were being perceived?
I hoped to reclaim my voice.
Fair enough. Anything else, Anya, you? For less alone. What about you, Nicola? How did you feel on the first day of Empower Her, and what were your hopes or worries when you joined?
I didn't know what to expect. I don't expect anything, but I've learned a lot.
For me, my hopes were just to try and find a self sense of who I was and where my trauma came from, which I actually have learnt. What about you, Sean?
Was prepared on the first one just to go with the flow and see what came up, being prepared to learn.
How did you feel on the first day of Empower Her?
I was in the pub going drunk, so I wasn't on the first day.
When you first attended then?
It was good.
It was good.
I
Hopes
just
or
got to
worries?
because I know everyone.
Yeah.
It was only Jax and Daniel I didn't know, so like we all know each other in a good way, so it was fine.
You, Jay? Any input?
I was shitting myself the first day, to be honest with you, because I didn't have a clue what it was going to be like. I don't like not knowing what's coming, and I didn't know what this was how we were all going to be, like learning to get to know each other and opening up and everything. So I was like, whoa, this is going to be a lot. But the last 6 weeks has been mind blowing in a way. Yeah, it's one of the best courses. No, I wouldn't say one of the best courses. I'd probably say hands down, it's probably the nicest course I have been on. A bunch of girls who are all lovely, and it's just been nice to just be able to talk and have those conversations I don't normally have.
Yeah.
That's what we've had in here, the conversations that we don't
With
normally
no
have.
judgment.
Yeah, no judgment at all.
Everyone's open-minded.
Yeah, it's been good. I've enjoyed it.
So what has been the best or the most memorable part of this course? And was there any activity or sessions that really stood out for any one of us?
Saying no.
Yeah.
Say it all the time.
Yeah.
Such a big
Yeah.
thing. It's just no.
Yeah.
Saying the word no, being
Even
able
when
to
we're
learn.
supposed to do yes, it's no.
No. Because I can say it, so I'm gonna say it.
Olivia,
Go on,
Sean,
make it up to do
Anya?
it.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
You know what my favourite part is? The snacks.
The snacks help.
Yeah, the snacks help, and just knowing everyone, getting to know you guys is really the best part. It's a sisterhood, man.
Definitely.
With your cheese.
I wanted to add my second question.
Oh, yeah.
Just that I really took away the boundaries thing.
Yeah.
That meant a lot to me to really focus and reflect on that boundaries work. And that's something I know will impact me in my relationships going forward.
I think we all took a lot from the boundaries one.
Not being a people pleaser.
That's
Yeah.
right.
And kind of having self-respect.
Yeah.
Because I guess we all kind of think of these things as just kind of being a nice person.
Yeah.
So what's
You like
the
it 'cause you're
biggest
a
thing
nice
you
Yeah.
person. Think of it
learned
as
about
you're
our own
boundaries.
individual
I've learned,
journeys? What's the one thing we've all learnt about ourselves?
What I'm trying to practice is it's like that saying no and people pleasing and stuff, because I've done that my whole life, and it's only like since starting this I've been really trying to practice it and just doing what is best for me at the end of the day and not making myself unhappy to please other people.
The one thing, a good quote I've learned from you is, I'm not a taxi driver. I may own a car, but I ain't a taxi driver.
Yeah.
That's one
Because
quote
that's
I'll
the
take
thing I
from
do.
you.
I would always say yes, but I started saying no, I'm not doing it now if I don't want to do
So
it.
would we all agree we've got a power to say no?
Yeah, we've
Yeah,
got the
we've all
power,
the
but I
power to
also
say
think
no.
it's really important. I have found, the right balance, being able to say no and have the boundaries in a respectful way, so that I feel comfortable enough after I've said no to be able to say I haven't done anything wrong, I haven't offended anybody, I've just had a healthy boundary, rather than
Feel guilty
throwing it
about
out there and thinking, they must think I'm alright to that.
Yeah,
It's
that's
not
what
so
I've learned.
scary
It doesn't make you a
anymore.
bad person to say that, which is my whole
Yeah.
life I've thought that.
Yeah.
I'm horrible for doing that. But
How has Empower Her changed the way we see ourselves? Have we noticed changes in our confidence, relationships, or everyday life? And what tools, skills, and ideas from the course we will take with us going forward as individuals?
Yeah.
So much.
Yeah, loads.
I
Like,
always do
yeah,
it again.
daily things you
Yeah.
don't even realise that you're doing,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
now all of a sudden,
You're
it's
doing
like,
different.
you,
Yeah,
and it's only been 6 weeks, and that's what's the matter, boy.
I automatically reflect on a couple of
I can see each one of your personal growth having just come here for the past 6 weeks.
I
The
think
personal
Olivia,
growth in
for
each one of
example,
you.
you were
It's
so
different.
beaten down on week 1 in your struggle.
I'm just so quiet and anxious as well. But, and yeah, I know the difference now.
The difference now, I can see that you believe things are going to get better. For all of us though, I'd say the same. It's
I've had the
massive.
confidence now
Everybody.
from
Yeah.
this as well. Like I've just had the confidence to be like, no, actually, I have the right to get my voice heard, and I'm not going to stop fighting.
Sisterhood and support is the next topic, guys. What has it been like being part of this group of women? How have we supported each other along the way, and what does sisterhood mean to us now?
What's it been like being part of this group of women? Loud.
Hormones running everywhere.
Yeah.
No, it's been good.
Yeah.
It's nice to have people that you can talk to and you're all on the same page.
Yeah.
And again, it comes back to no judgment.
And the fact that everyone's okay with the chaos and the laughing
Yeah.
The
and the silly
No
side
one's
behind it.
uncomfortable here.
Yeah, there's nobody properly
Has the
going
term
like, will you not
sisterhood
stop?
changed for us in any way, or does it mean the same thing to each other? Same. We've all got different meanings of sisterhood.
Yeah, I guess.
Has that
No,
changed?
it's not sisterhood, is it? We're just coming together.
Mm.
It doesn't matter if we're sisters, brothers, aunties, uncles. It's just we're people coming together,
Yeah.
and this is what we need, regardless of sex. We just need to empower each other all the time. Because if we did that, we wouldn't even have to come to these places.
Yeah,
Do
I
you know what
think about
Like,
like
don't
we
It's
just
said,
just empower each other. Tell
Yeah.
everybody, like, you know, you can do it.
And you know
Instead
what
of
the now
you can't.
is so apparent here in the group that so long as everybody's kind, sort of like everything's going to be okay. Everyone's welcome. Everyone's safe. This is a safe
Let's
space
go
for
then.
everyone.
What hopes or goals do we have for each other? Do we each have for the future after Empower Her? And if there's one thing we could tell another woman thinking of joining this group, what would we say to her?
Jump on it. Jump on it.
Yeah?
Jump on it. I think this is the course that this is the
Everyone
type of
should
course
do-
that should be
Yeah.
in schools,
Yeah.
in high school.
Yeah.
So
As part of
yes, then when they
the PHSC regulation that they're
100%
doing.
give this to people, the girls in school, so then when they leave school, they're like, yeah, boss bitches.
Yes!
We need more boss bitches out here instead of
right.
ones that are all shy and intimidated and
Yeah.
don't want to be out there.
It's the same what we said yesterday as well, not just
What
women.
got
No,
hopes?
yeah,
Men should be doing this.
Yeah, empower him. Get everything there.
Just empower him.
Yeah, empower us all.
So what's our hopes and futures after this, my love? You know what we're going to say to each and every one of our women if we ever met them. Go for a jump up the ladder.
Yeah, because after this, we'll all just keep smiling. Women?
Anything, any other things that you want to hope for your future?
I'm going to keep going forward and hopefully use my platform to empower other women across the world. So
Love that.
Love that. That's.
Say queen.
So, what have we learned? What are the biggest things we've learned about ourselves, and did anything surprise us during the journey?
Every session's been surprising when you think about it. Because again, we're not used to these questions. Some of them are just simple questions. Like to me personally, the biggest one, I think it was in week 1, was what your neighbour means to you. It's still to today. I'm so sat there, like I'm so overthinking it, and then I'm thinking it, and then I'll do something, and I'm like, is that me? Is that a person? But it's something so small that's made your head just think, and it's a big thing.
I'm just gonna throw one in there. Daniel, having had her lived-in experience, did you think someone like her someone with her past, could have come as far as she has done?
Yeah.
I didn't believe in myself. Do we think we can come to the same?
Yeah, but that's your inner critique, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Everyone's inner critique. You gotta fight against that. You tell yourself you're not gonna be able to do it. You're not gonna do it. If you tell yourself, yeah, you can do it, you will eventually do it. That's exactly what Danielle done. She got up one morning when she knew I'm doing it, and she went and done it. But you need to have that motivation.
Plus
No
that-
one's going to give you the motivation. You've got to do it
No.
yourself.
And the
this is
tools.
what this is for.
Yeah,
this
the
is why this is
skills.
massive.
Exactly.
Plus half the time that voice is telling you can't do it is
Yeah.
a voice from the past.
Yeah.
And be learning to identify that as well, or identify that that voice is there, gives you the power then to
Overcome
change
it,
it.
yeah.
And now you can say to the voice, no.
In one word, how would each of us describe our Empower Her journey? If Empower Her didn't exist, what would women like us be missing out on? That's a very interesting question. And a little bit of hands up.
You've been missing out on growth when we've had growth.
One word for you to describe your Empower journey.
Growth.
Yours, Jay.
Growth.
Sean, yours.
Growth.
Should we just say growth?
Just say it, just say it.
Validation.
Validation. Olivia.
Confidence.
Anya. Me. Encouragement is what I've learned. Motivation.
I was going to say motivation, that's it.
Happy days.
Resilience.
Oh shit. The pressure instantly.
You're good at that, Jay.
One word.
Oh, fine. Stop it.
How
I know.
it is.
I'm natural.
Don't tell the volume.
Inspiring. Confidence building.
I'd possibly say inspiring because this ties into the question you said earlier. With me and women usually like they're seeing as competition or they despise me for whatever reason. So to have not feelings like that in a room full of women is just like, the fuck? Like I'm not being seen as competition.
It's freedom!
It's so freeing because I can just breathe. And I don't have to worry about anything, I can just breathe. And like for the first time in my life, I'm sat here and I'm breathing, but I'm not panicking. I'm just
So
breathing,
if
breathing.
Empower didn't exist, what would it mean for women missing out? Too much.
Can I say,
Valuable.
I felt before this course, I felt lost. I was so lost in my struggle. And my story was, I was at a brick wall. And since meeting Danielle and starting the course, I feel like a different person. I feel like I found myself again. I feel like I'm able now to keep going, whereas I felt hopeless.
Can we all agree that Danielle is an inspiration for setting up this group? Yeah,
100%.
can we all agree on that? She is a boss bitch.
Yeah, there's no top boss bitch. She's the number one.
Oh yeah,